We are under the lights as the show. Corbin Burns is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted in the air out to center field. Judge is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Tim Tebow, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Popped him up. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Now here's the pitch.
Junior.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Willie Adames. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eduardo Nunez. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Davis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Omar Narvaez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Harper.
There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Stepping in now, William Contreras. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. And you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scherzer looks in, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Cano, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
In now, Max Scherzer, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is popped up near second base. Cano is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. Yelich bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it from deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll head to the 4th. So here's Brandon Nimmo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Garcia is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
This one skied out toward right. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
So
that
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Davis in foul ground, and this will land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Scherzer will check it first, and he's back standing. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time.
Now batting, catcher William.
So striding in, William Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Number 7.
No balls and a strike to count.
Davis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next.
Ready now, Omar
The
Narvaez.
catcher.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Judge is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And here's Christian Yelich
Now
now.
batting. Right fielder. Christian.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The pitcher, number 39. Corbin.
Scherzer will check it first, and he's back in standing. At the plate now, Corbin Burns, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Coming in is Nimmo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
To second, there's Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 36.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air out toward left. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cano waits on it, 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Scherzer's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time. Coming to the plate now, Tim Tebow. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Walker Buehler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. No hits to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Striding in once again, William Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
William.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Alonso will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound.
Now pitching for
and the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer.
Number 28.
Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Craig.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Omar Narvaez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
The catcher.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Narvaez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. Derek.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting. The first
Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. Going to strike at victim twice in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Behind 0-2 now. Kimbrell playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jerry Familia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Adams is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Taylor.
Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
He pulls this one into right. Nimmo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, William Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Tyrone Taylor remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Yelich is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim Tebow is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.